The nature of divine strength, the concept of being clothed. I want to invite you to open your heart to a very sincere conversation about the exhaustion we carry, and above all, about where the true energy to keep going really comes from. Let me talk to you about something that can completely change the way you face your mornings. You know those days when you wake up feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders and your own strength simply isn't enough? Well, I want you to reflect on what is written in the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 22, verse 33, which teaches us that it is God who clothes us with strength and makes our way perfect. Think with me. Many times we fall into the mistake of believing in the fallacy of self-sufficiency. We try to solve everything on our own, we plan every detail, and we rely only on our intellectual or physical ability. But the result is almost always the same: frustration and quick exhaustion. Maybe you've already felt this, that sense that no matter how hard you try, something still seems to be missing. And the truth, even from the standpoint of our own human nature, is that we were not designed to carry everything alone. Imagine a person feeling intense cold in the middle of winter. They don't produce warmth by themselves, they need to be clothed with a warm coat that comes from the outside. That is exactly how God's strength works. It doesn't depend on your emotional state, your age, or your experience. It is support that comes from above to surround your life when you recognize that you need it. It's important to understand that God acts like an invisible foundation. You know the base of a house that no one sees but that keeps everything from collapsing during a storm? That's how He sustains you in moments of crisis. Sometimes He acts like a physician who restores your vigor when your energy is gone. Other times, He is like a father who carries his child in His arms when the little one's legs no longer walk. And in so many other moments, He is the shepherd who guides, corrects our path, and keeps us from falling into abysses we didn't even know were there. That's why I invite you to experience the rest of the soul. This isn't about standing still, but about letting go of the weight of that backpack filled with financial worries, family fears, and the anxiety that tries to predict the future. Release that burden. Neuroscience shows us that an overloaded mind loses the ability to make good decisions. But when you trust and rest, you regain clarity. Have endurance to keep moving forward, one step at a time, without despairing over the length of the road, because your story does not end at the obstacle you are facing right now. Today, as you speak with the Creator, set aside the arrogance of wanting to control everything. Ask forgiveness for the times you tried to be your own God, and ask Him to fill your mind with hope. Consecrate your work, your family, and your health, knowing that when you acknowledge your fragility, you open the perfect space to be clothed with a strength that never runs out. Remember, true courage is not about being strong all the time, but about knowing whom to lean on when your strength is gone. If you enjoyed this video, leave your like, share it, and follow me so you don't miss the other videos I'll be posting here. Thank you, and see you next time. A big hug from your friend, Alex Rudson.